Hey! I am about to take out my braids from ACL and I just wanted to get like one last video with them in just because they're so pretty and they took so long to do. So anyways, step 13, how to take your after pics. This can be an awkward experience for both the stylist and the client, but I'm here to help. I am the queen of anxiety, so here are all the tips I have that will help ease the process. Show your client some inspo pics on Pinterest or previous clients on your Instagram. When they feel like they are part of the project/vision board, it can create teamwork energy, and we love to see it. Show them a few basic poses yourself. Stand where you want them to stand and show them with your own hair what you want them to do. For example, pose 1, look at the wall facing away. Pose 2, look over their left shoulder. Pose 3, look over the right, and so on. Take your pics outside if you're able. No direct sunlight from above because it leaves intense shadows on the face. So basically outside, but in the shade, like a happy plant. The best times to shoot, in my opinion, are in the early morning or the late evening hours when the sun is providing the most flattering light. Cue Casey Musgrave's Golden Hour. I love that song. Speaking of music, play some on your phone while you're snapping away. I recommend starting with 90s boy bands. It cracks a smile and loosens everyone up. Put your camera on selfie mode for the first minute to show your client how they're doing. When they don't have a mirror in front of them, it can feel a little blind. So showing them is key. When the good vibes are flowing, switch to the back camera lens on your phone to get better resolution. Try different heights, angles, poses, etc. Take like 100 photos. Chances are you're gonna find a few that you really like. Take breaks periodically to show your client what they're doing well and what you want them to achieve. For example, standing closer or farther from something like a weird object in the background or better lighting. Order a backdrop on Amazon or from your local camera shop if you can. It's a huge confidence booster, let me tell you. But it is a pain in the ass to set up and take down. No backdrop? No problem. A solid background or contrasting background will work too, like the side of a building or a wall or a fence. Grab some video if you can in addition to photos, just to cover all your bases. Live photos are the bomb because you can save them as videos if you don't have the time to take both photos and videos. Live photo tip. So most people know that you can edit a live photo. Click on which one you want to make your key photo. But did you know that you can swipe up and you have all these other options below where you can make a boomerang, or in the bottom left-hand corner, you can swipe up and save something as a video. So whenever you go to the bottom of your camera roll, there it is, and you can add it to a video. How to turn live photos into a cool video for TikTok or Reels. First, go to your live photos and then select the photos you want to use for your video, and then save as video, and then it saves it to the bottom of your camera roll, and bam, you have a full-blown TikTok or Reel. All you have to do is speed it up, slow it down, or add music. There you go. Let me know if you try this. 16:9 tip. This is literally my favorite photo taking tip. I tell everyone that will listen. Open up your camera, tap the top arrow in the center of your screen. You'll see a menu pop up at the bottom of your screen. Tap on 4:3, select 16:9. This allows for extra room above and below the hair. This is so handy when Instagram crops your profile images to 4:3. Nothing will be cut off and you'll have plenty of wiggle room. Personally, I am not a fan of portrait mode because I feel like it alters the photo too much, and plus I like to shoot in 16:9, and last I checked, portrait mode only offers 4:3. No time? Take a sec and snap some pics from the chair anyways. Click, click, click. Share them on your IG stories. The mundane is more impactful than I ever thought because potential clients following you on Insta can actually imagine themselves in your chair. If the pics turn out to not be feed worthy, that's okay. The more your clients see regular pics on your stories, the more they will be interested and realize how often you're doing extensions. And all of a sudden, you're a pro. Lastly, drop some pics in the shared albums you created with your client that I mentioned in the first post called The Art of Taking Before Pics. It makes your client feel included and it makes it easy to find later on your camera roll whenever they come back in. Here are some examples of my favorite pics that I've taken or seen on the gram by other creators without backdrops that cost $0. Perspective with windows. Pink dagger with the same frames behind her clients every time. Chrissy Danielle gives the best tips in general and especially on how to make one client into 9 different posts. Next up, twin tabs. And then we're gonna go over maintenance and then that's it. This is coming to a close really soon.